Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Gents Making Sense. The episode is I'm Not Racist, But.
And I'll say it, this one may cause some hurt feelings, some butt hurtness, so fair warning, warning.
Because you might be triggered.
Somebody's going to jail.
All right. My name is Manny Wayne, as you know.
It's your boy B-Rock.
And Mr. Matters here.
And we make up Gents Making Sense. Share, comment, emoji, do all that jazz.
Facebook,
Now,
YouTube, TikTok.
and now we will start the episode. All right. I'm not racist, but. So we will start out talking about our experiences with this topic.
See, and most of the time you hear I'm not racist, but from these nice people that I'll call pocket or closet racist. It's the normal white people. They're just hanging out there, and then they walk up and say the dumbest you've ever heard. Be like, I'm not racist, and then drop the most racist thing you've ever heard in your life.
That's because they never been outside their little small town, you know. They never seen somebody of different texture, to be exact. And, you know, just don't know how to speak right, you know. You don't think before you speak, so things like that happen with certain people, you know.
And, you know, it's just crazy to me. Very, very, very crazy to me that these people don't have any cultural reference. They don't have no skin in the game.
Facts.
I'm going to tell you my one experience. I'm going to start it off with my experience. So I was going to work. This white chick said, I got to ask you a question. And I was like, when they do it like that, when the voice goes 5 octaves up, it's a racial question.
Right.
And this chick asked me, when your family has gatherings, is all you eat is fried chicken? I'm like, what?
Ooh, that right there set me on fire, right?
I was like, what?
Up, now.
I turned a little John. I was like, I heard her, but I didn't. It didn't compute in my mind. I was like, what? Who raised you? I was like, where? Are you watching BET Plus? What is going on?
You gotta help him out.
I told her, I like Italian food. I like Mexican food. I like all this food. I don't always eat fried chicken. I'm not programmed to eat fried chicken.
I'm telling you, boy. Well, one of mine that I can say is that one time I was at a job, and, you know, for my brothers and sisters, because I ain't got a race bone in my body, but for my white brethren, what he did was he was like, I'm not racist, but I got a joke.
Called it.
Right there is a trigger. Automatically. You look at the person, you say, so you're not racist, but you go say the joke anyways. That defeats the purpose. You know what I'm saying? And just it get me hot a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because you look at the person, you say,
That's the racist no homo, by the way.
pause. Straight up. But, you know, I'm just saying, like, that right there, that just set a person on fire. And the number one thing is, like, y'all don't know about different hairstyles and stuff, the do-rag, or can I touch your hair? Do I look like we can curse, right?
Yeah.
Do I look like a fucking pet? You better not tap on my head and rub my hair. It took time to get this texture.
See, and I've grown up in the small town that we all call home, but I have never once thought to walk up to somebody and be like, you know what, I really like your hair. Can I touch it?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what that shit remind me of? Remember those little trolls that your little sister used to have? And they used to rub on the hair. They thought we was human trolls. We had an afro. We picked that thing out, had that sheen on it glistening. It was so soft.
How long does it take to pick it out?
Yeah.
Oh. Products in there? No, this is natural.
Some of that so glow.
Let it shine. Ooh. So glow.
Now, even though we cracking these jokes and everything, we don't want nobody to look at us no different because we don't judge nobody, you know what I'm saying? We judge you by your character, you know what I'm saying? Not by your skin pigment. But at the same time, it be some shit that gets said, man. I just be like, are you serious? Like, is that your best, like, joke? Or your, like, little, like, you know, any type of slur that you may have? Like, it's weird how people just come off with these these weird jokes. You know what I'm saying? They take so much offense to people of different ethnic. So.
Yeah, like, and I will say it like it mainly comes from the white side. People, it's ignorance and indifference is the best way I could phrase it. Because people, if they don't understand something or they don't know about it, they fear it.
Facts.
So, because of indifference and ignorance, we get, like I was saying, closet racists who are trying to be nice to everybody, understand that, they're out there in the world and whatnot, but then be like, you know what? I got a joke. You know what? I'm not racist, but did you know?
Never fails, never fails, never fails. And I just want to talk about, the dang stereotypes. And let me tell you, for every other race about the black, African American, whatever you want to call us, we are not a monolith. We are individuals. We don't roll as a pack. So I've been told by a white boy, "Oh, you're not that type of black person." I'm like, "What are we? Cools? Are we menthols? Are we special flavors?
I'm weak now.
Are we
like you're
grape
light.
swishers? What?
Macchiato.
Are you a macchiato black person? It's like when do we get into a monolith? Like we're a pack of cigarettes or some kind of pack of Skittles or something.
Let me get the cools off the top shelf.
But yeah, man, with ignorance, you know what I'm saying, it can come from any side race, you know what I'm saying, any color, you know what I'm saying. Certain people that don't understand things they fear, as my brother said, and you know what I'm saying, that's not cool. It's better to understand somebody and everything, but some of the comments that get said and some of the comments that get said out of certain people's mouths, it can take offense to people just because of past times or cop experiences that you had and been called out your name, anything like that. So definitely, when you coming from opposite, from opposite ethnic or whatever, you know what I'm saying, you got to watch what you say to that certain person because you never know what they've been through, the trauma they've been through. So you just want to be careful with what you say. And, think before you speak. That's a new motto. Think before you speak. Don't let what's in your mind flow out your mouth without thinking it about the consequence, what the person may say back to you, or how the route may go.
And if your question sounds ridiculous, it is.
Yeah, if you know that it's going to sound stupid coming out of your mouth, please do yourself and everybody around you a big-ass favor.
And we don't not have an extra bone in our body.
Yeah, all that BS you talking about, look up the skeleton. We have the same skeleton. God made us all the same. So I don't hear none of those extra benefits you say we got, all right?
I'm not racist, but why do you guys run so fast?
You know what I'm saying? It's called practice.
But that's real stuff because, like we were saying, it's just not knowing what you're talking about. You have people who ask dumb questions like what we were just joking about. Be like, why do you run so fast? Maybe it's an extra bone.
That would be weird.
And I could break it down to y'all. It's all slavery time and selective breeding caused all that, but I ain't gonna break that down to you.
Be nice to him.
I'm not gonna break that. I ain't teaching you a history lesson.
If you don't know, look it
You
up.
can Google it or watch the History Channel.
Or pick up a book. Thing called library.
There's words in there.
It's a book. It opens like this.
Subjects and predicates.
It has pages with words on them. It's a lot of pages though.
And I get tired of another stereotype, because I went to college, I can read. I can read. You know what I mean?
Back when you wasn't given the right to read.
So, it's a backhanded compliment. Oh, you speak so well. What does that mean, people?
You're so eloquent.
You're so eloquent.
So well. I wasn't born in a born house. Okay?
Yeah.
I came out of a woman just like you.
You have a big vocabulary. It's like, I'm supposed to. I read.
I went to school.
Yeah, they act like you're supposed to be like, yo, I'm supposed to be up there, be on no 40. Oh, love, yeah. They act like you're supposed to be talking to them like that. And then then another thing I don't like, I shouldn't say hate, I ain't gonna use that word. I don't like when you be up, you could be normal around us. Don't code switch. That's what I call it. Don't Don't be
Don't
like,
do that.
Don't be like with your friend Derek. Don't be like, hey, yeah, we're talking about this. And then like, yo, home slice, my dude, what's up? Home, yeah,
no.
no,
Do that. Be who
no,
you are
no.
around your people and around us. Don't switch up.
If you're Steve at work, be Steve at work. Be like, oh yeah, I was hanging out with Brock, and then you're hanging out with Brock, and it's all, hey man, what's up? How's it going? What's up?
Yeah, that don't slide out here, okay? Because when it's time to be, what's up and that thing, you ain't that way. You Forrest Gump. I don't need him.
Everybody want to be black till the cops get called. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, everybody want to be hood until the cuffs come out.
And they're like, oh yeah, I'm leaving.
Get up in that cell with Big Tony. your whole life change. I know you got something. You might as well go ahead and come with it.
No, I don't have anything. I'm not that guy. That's why every time, most of the time you guys are talking about this stuff, I'm like, all right, okay, cool.
I love these comments. I love these comments and this commentary that we come up with because my brother here, he took so much from working. We all work together and like it's been funny stuff that had happened to him where he had to like bag up and be like, I'm not that guy. And people try to draw him out to be that person. It's so funny.
And then some of us, especially, we just gotta be cognizant. We can make little jokes here and there, that's we can joke about our little racial differences. That's the sweet spot right there. Yeah. The very sweet spot.
Because the great part is, I don't know if we've said it before, but did you know, random fact of the week, it costs nothing to be real.
Facts. It costs nothing to be 100.
A doctor said I was suffering from realness. I don't know.
Ooh, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know what y'all suffering from, but that's what the doctor told me.
And did you know there's no cure for that?
Oh, there is no cure. There is no
cure for being real.
Dropping bars. Jules in the gym. Pick them up.
And just, everybody just come across the aisle. If you have questions, ask us those questions, but make sure they're not questions you would look stupid. If you ask a stupid question. I don't care what you say. Just go across the aisle, meet your neighbor, talk to that black guy. If you black, talk to that white guy, talk to that Hispanic guy over there, talk to that Italian, talk to the Indian guy down the street, and you have to come to a common ground.
Yeah, come from a place of understanding. Ask the question to understand or to learn, not like, hey, I don't mean to sound racist, but...
Exactly. Give that respect so that you can get it back. And if you get that respect and you feel that you're not reciprocating that respect back to yourself, leave it alone. Move on, you know what I'm saying? Try to find somebody else better understanding.
You gotta be racially bi-curious. That's what... racially bi-curious. That's a new term. Racially bi-curious.
All right, then.
I don't know how to do that. I don't see color. Don't say shit. Don't say shit like that. Don't. No. If we can do anything, stop that one right now. I don't see color. We all see color. I know what brown is. I know what green is. I see the sky. It's blue. But stop. Just stop it now.
I'm weak.
God. Out here.
Preach. Talk, brother.
No, I'm for real. Be like, how you have people who are like, I can't be racist. My baby mama's brother's cousin
That ain't got nothing to do with that.
is black.
Yeah, sister Tracy's cousin, her sister brother he's black, and I know him. I'm like, why you have to go down 5 family trees? You gotta go down 5 branches just to get to the
Went
black
through 6 relations of people I know.
Then you got that one black family friend member, you know what I'm saying, that come to all the family events, be like, we have a black friend. This is not Hallmark. You do not have a black card here.
And it's not a collectible either. Don't act like we're collectibles.
Exactly.
Oh, I got the new black card, I got that pulled up in there. Got one of those.
Uh-oh.
But you know what I mean? It's just like, we are people. We are not a monolith. I have to keep repeating that. We are individuals. Just because Ray do something over there, he ain't like me. Just because, let's say I'm going with black Chris. If you guys didn't notice, don't turn the color dial on this. He's white. I don't know if you noticed that.
Oh, me. He's talking about me.
Sweatpants Poppy said that like 5 times on the prior episode. If y'all watched that, but we're gonna digress from there.
Yeah, go back and watch it. They're great.
This is a street. You better not turn back around on it.
I'm the token white guy. They just keep me around for things like,
Good vibes. And great laughs.
that's crazy, and what's that noise?
Oh, Lord. But no, man, I just feel that, you know what I'm saying, when it come to us all communicating with each other, like my brother said, crossing that out, make sure you understand what you're going to ask, you know what I'm saying? Make sure it don't come out the wrong way. Come at your brother with respect, you know what I'm saying? And I promise you, you know what I'm saying, you'll gain some understanding. That go for, you know what I'm saying, the black man talking to the Hispanic dude, the Caucasian male talking to the Hispanic dude and the black dude, or vice versa, Caucasian, you know what I'm saying, all vice versa. But I just, you know, I need the racial jokes to stop, you know? Because one day you're going to crack that joke to the wrong person, and they're not going to give you a chance.
Know your audience. All I gotta say is know your audience.
Seriously. If you in the hood, you know what I'm saying, and you new dude or something like that, let's throw a picture out there, you know what I'm saying? You the new dude in town, you know what I'm saying, you moving to the neighborhood, you ain't going to walk out on the street and act like it's your block. You don't know who runs stuff over there. You know what may happen to you. So you got to watch your audience. You got to pay attention to your surroundings so, you know, when you ask your questions, you know what I'm saying, it gets read the right way instead of somebody being like this. Why you ask that question? Have a person thinking in their head, thinking about what you asked them and thinking about a way to come back at you or to possibly offend you.
Just the main thing, keep the main thing the main thing. We can all have jokes. You can be like Asian men are short and, you know, black men run fast. It's
White guys don't have anything cool like that.
white guys can't jump. You know you heard that a million times, but we know that's a lie because we know some white men who can jump. That was just the movie, y'all. That was just the movie.
Name one.
So just remember that you always have to everybody's individual. Everybody's not a monolith. Like every Hispanic does not have a lowrider. So
Exactly.
Right. We're not defined by the stereotype.
And that's all like going back to media and how that you guys watch too many movies. Watch way too many movies, and this is when you have to reach out. Because if it was according to movies, we pimps, we slapping girls around, we were talking in that
right now.
In the 70s, they had things called blaxploitation films. They'd be like, yeah, baby, I come over here and get you, boy. And everybody thinks we talk like that because of the movie. So media has a thing with shaping the racial views and the stereotypes. It builds the stereotypes.
True.
And then we had a thing called minstrel shows before that, where they would have white people dress up as black people and be like, we is gonna get over here now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and do all that. And then after that, they put black people out there and had them do it like that. So those was they were shaping the narrative of what you thought of the race through media. So media has always been the shaping of what you think of this certain race or what you think of this certain race. Think about all the movies you watched. A little bit of stereotypes were sprinkled in with all those movies. Just wanted to lay that out there.
You know what I'm saying? That's out the source over there. That's Big Brother just laying out the facts for you, letting you know what I'm saying, drink that water, consume that, absorb that into your system.
Right? And if you don't know, look it up, educate yourself. There's a lot of changes and a lot of things that have happened in our, well, not just our lives, but in the history of the world, especially when it comes to relations like that. So we need to be change. Need to be change.
Yeah. And also, I just want to throw this out here, PSA for all our people that's watching us gents make sense. You know what I'm saying? Follow your boy on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Bagsback1. That's BAGZBAK1. And I will be making a TikTok soon. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can follow me on there as well because I know my brother's got one. So, you know, I need to get back reach out to my fans, you know what I'm saying? Let y'all know that we're here to make sense, you know, drop these good, you know what I'm saying, random facts, bent comments, And you know, my brother always coming with that good H2O. You know what I'm saying? Give you the raw truth. You know what I'm saying?
Drinking that water.
You know what I'm saying? And make sure y'all share, subscribe, YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. Cause we finna get global with this, y'all.
And comment, like, follow everything. This way we know you're out there watching, and we can comment back. We can kind of build that relationship, you know, because you guys are out there as our TV video audience. Okay.
Give me bent topics that got you bent. Cause when you do that for me, then when I throw it out there, everybody know how you feel. You can comment on it again, see what other people got to say about it, and then we can get the whole fam doing that thing up in here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and my TikTok is Salt and Pepper Poppy 85.
Woo!
So that is swagalicious on that front. I got my melanin thoughts coming through, and then sit your ass down. That's just people who is out of control. Sit your ass down.
Sit it down.
Sit it down.
Because y'all crazy out there. And that's why we talk about certain stuff like this, especially like today's episode, because like Jesse said, we're not all cookie cutter. We don't all come out the same way with the same likes. I like watermelon. I like fried chicken.
And he ain't even black. Now
We all like orange soda.
you know what I'm saying?
So yeah, the main part is that I don't own fried chicken. Y'all don't own mayonnaise on sandwiches. Exactly. I don't own hot sauce. I don't got
like
the
hot sauce on my mayonnaise sandwich.
I like hot sauce on my chicken and tacos. You did.
I'm just saying, we don't own none of that. Like, everybody, watermelon's a universal fruit. I don't know how that got stuck with us. It's a universal fruit that everybody like. I have not seen nobody not like watermelon. So I'm just
You don't like watermelon, I don't know what's wrong with you.
And it goes back to what you were saying. It's all media produced. It's all ideas or stereotypes that have been mass put out there. Like the idea of hot sauce. It's been used for a lot of stuff.
I know.
The peppers.
For a long time. For a long, long time. Y'all just don't understand. We gotta preach to y'all.
Tell it.
We gotta do it reverend style. Preach.
Talk to him, Reverend.
And this thought out, Martin Luther King had a dream. He sat in that chair right over there. He sat on that chair right over there.
That chair right there? No.
No. Martin Luther King wanted it. He'd be proud of us today. That's people act like he wouldn't be, but he'd be proud of us today. We all on the couch. We all doing shows together. The color I'm worried about is green. I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm worried about green.
You hear me?
Those other colors don't matter to me.
I'm trying to rake it in.
I'm not colorblind, but those other colors don't matter to me. I want that green.
I'm chasing nothing in blue strips. I'm money racist. Paper route.
That's what I'm saying. So anybody who's cool with me, you could be on this podcast. We can chop it up. Anything like that. Don't matter your color or creed.
For real.
We just trying to make some good content and keep y'all watching. Keep y'all butts in y'all seats.
Exactly.
And with those random little bits of knowledge and smart things that we say from time to time, we just try to make the world a little bit better because we know people out there watching. Thank you. But we also want to have you guys see what it could be. Because like Jesse said, Martin Luther King Jr. would be proud. A lot of things have changed, especially in the idea of like what he said here. We're all sitting here. We don't judge each other because of where we came from or what we look like.
And I can actually sit here. Back in those days, I couldn't sit somewhere. Like you can't. People, we gotta love our privileges today, because we couldn't eat there or couldn't sit there. Now we can go into whatever restaurant we want, and we can sit down wherever we want.
Facts. Best feeling ever. Back then, I would have been MIA already. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you ain't gonna tell me what I can or what bathroom I can go to. So I'm thankful for my privileges. Definitely.
But yeah,
Thankful for the people that had to go through the mud for me. You know what I'm saying? I salute that. I salute everybody. 100 million man march. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just black people in that crowd. It was Caucasian people too. It was different races in that crowd. So I salute everybody that went through the mud for me. Everybody that sent through boycotts, everything. You know, Because certain things that we got now, we don't take advantage of it because we always looking at it like, oh, we went through this. Last time I checked, your back ain't got the stripes that other people got. Last time I checked, what your auntie and your grandmother and all them people went through in your household to get you the rights that you got, you need to be thankful for them and take advantage of what you got now, because all that trying to live off of their back, you ain't got no scars. The scars you got was from when you fell off your bicycle or when you wasn't listening to your mama and daddy and they bust your butt. Them the scars you got, okay? I don't hear nothing about that. Oh, the struggle for me. You ain't got no struggle. You know what I'm saying? I can show you what struggle could be like.
You had a PlayStation 2, boy. You ain't got no struggle.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all got the world at your fingertips. Mom and dad, people doing nice stuff for you. You know what I'm saying? So for the community growing up, you know what I'm saying? For the people around us, the next people running up, you know what I'm saying? Pull your head out and sit your ass down, like my brother said. You know what I'm saying? Take some of these facts that we spitting out here to you so you can understand it and know how to apply yourself towards this world, man, because it's changing every day. It's getting more dangerous, and we just need to be aware of our surroundings.
Because as a wise man once said, we can never go nowhere unless we share each other.
All right.
Pause.
Now this episode is going to start to come to a close, but I'm going to bring out the church announcements. The church announcements. So I think we will do a live once a month, a Facebook Live once a month.
Oh,
and then we will have whoever wants to join it, comment it, ask us questions, do all that. We're gonna have some Q&As, get more interactive with the fan base, and we're rising to the top. We had 131 followers at the moment, and it keeps on going up, all the way up.
And we need more. We need your grandma. We need
all
your auntie.
the way up.
Send it to your grandma, auntie in the hospital. I don't care where they at right now. Pray for them if they're in the hospital, because God's going to surpass all of that. But we need them to subscribe right there in the hospital bed. Get them.
humor is the best medicine. If you know somebody who needs a laugh, if you like your content, they might like our content. So definitely get us out there.
And this is where the sisters, baby cousins, Tracy, this is where you share it to all of them. You go down to 5 limbs with it. I don't care who you share it with. Go to 5 limbs.
Your mama's. Your baby's mama's mama.
Into the thick of woods.
All right, we love y'all. We care for y'all. We respect y'all. Keep on sharing. Keep on liking. Keep on commenting.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, my last speaking motto, I gotta throw it out there like I always do.
Oh, here it go.
Drink that water and mind your business.
Yes, sir. You got anything, bro?
Oh, just peace, love, and chicken grease. Love each other.
And we out. Peace.
Want more gents making sense? Just subscribe to our YouTube. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.